Drum bangers.
Tune inspectors.
Good afternoon guys, this is Sebastian Square here. Welcome to Tune Inspectors, the only radio show to thoroughly inspect all of those latest honest tunes. In a moment I'm going to hit you with the top 5 tunes in the world, but before that, here's the news.
Drum bangers.
PM Theresa May has released a campaign about knife crime on the streets. She has done this by making the penalty heavier and giving people rewards if they hand in a knife. In sports this week, there was an FA Cup final between Aston Villa and Birmingham City. As you know, Villa took the win 3-2. The weather is going to be very nice this week, with the highest temperature at 15 degrees. That's the news. In more than an hour's time, back to Sebastian Square in the Banger studio.
Tune inspectors.
Thanks for that. Now we want to know what you think. How do you feel about the new knife crime measures being introduced by the Prime Minister? Get in touch on our Twitter and Facebook pages. Get all the relevant links and details on how you can get in touch on bangersradio.co.uk. We'll be sharing some of the views later in the programme.
Drum bangers.
Now it's time for the Bangers Top 5, the tunes that you don't seem to be able to live without this week. Coming in at 5, Mousefield with How, climbing into the top 5. Here at number 4 is Charlie Walker with No Time For Now. At 3 we have Varun climbing up, and I can tell you exclusively revealing this week. Top Bangers tune on Top Tune Inspectors is Drake with Passion Fruit. Take it away, Drake. We'll be inspecting the top 5 banging tunes again next week. Remember that you can vote for the latest banging tunes out on our Facebook page. The tunes with the highest votes by the weekend will feature in our new Wicked Weekend segment on Saturday morning. I'll be right back after this.
Tune inspectors.
Welcome back to Tune Inspectors here on Bangers FM. I'm pleased to have here with me in the studio again Callum James. Callum, it's been a whole 2 days since we last spoke. How's life treating you? What have you been up to?
Well, it's felt like a fortnight, Seb. I've done so much, but I have to say that the highlight has been meeting up with our winners of our Tune Inspectors Invasion contest from last week. I met with Willow and Sarah over in Solihull. We've recorded some great stuff that will be broadcasting as a part of our Wicked Weekend celebrations this Saturday night. Some of these things that couples came out with totally surreal, reminded me of a little of you, Seb.
Whatever do you mean? That's a little rude, I have to say.
Well, just reporting what I've been up to and my thoughts.
Well, moving on swiftly, I can't take much more of this. Callum, are you ready? Are you really ready? Are you really ready for this week's quickfire questions?
Seb, I was born ready. Let's get on with it.
Tune inspectors quick-fire questions.
Here are the rules. You have 30 seconds to answer 5 questions. If you don't know the answers, you can pass and we'll read on the next question. If you fail to get at least 4 out of 5 questions correct, then you will be nominated for this week's Brum Bangers FM forfeit, which will be some horrendous task that you have to do live on our webcam on Saturday afternoon as part of our Wicked Weekend. Think I'm a celebrity on steroids. That's how bad it's going to be. I'm ready when you are.
Tune inspectors quick-fire questions.
How many chromosomes does a cow have?
60.
Who won the World Cup in 2010?
Spain.
Who's Stephen Hawking?
A doctor.
Who's the British Prime Minister before Theresa May?
David Cameron.
What cheese is the healthiest cheese?
Cheddar cheese.
Tune inspectors quick-fire questions.
That was a good quick 4 questions, Cal. Now we will have to find out how Callum did this quick 4 questions.
I hope I'll get these 5 questions right so I can take away this Brum Bangers onesie.
Question 1, correct. Question 2, correct. Question 3, sorry, it's incorrect. Stephen Hawking's a scientist. Who doesn't know that?
Gutted. I really wanted that one.
Question 4 is correct. And question 5, unfortunately, was incorrect. The healthiest cheese is cottage cheese, which means, Callum, you've only got 3 out of 5 on the quickfire questions.
Gutted. I never liked cheese anyway. Thank you for the opportunity. Pleasure to be here, and can't wait to be back on Saturday.
We will be back after this short break.
Drum bangers.